What is good, chat? This is going to be a quick video of a day trading recap for today of how I made $18,000 with my 20 Apex PA account. All right, so going into today, I was actually pretty bearish on this market. Um, I'd like to see this low get taken out. My bias is completely wrong when in terms of the bias today. I was completely wrong, and I'm gonna show you guys how I was still able to make profit from this 20 PA accounts. But essentially, what I was looking at is before the market opened, we had a good SMT between ES and NQ. As you can see right here, the market did put out a good SMT at this level before the market opened. And I was under the impression that we will no longer trade inside this level anymore on NQ. Um, you can see this level right here. There's an SMT inside before the market opened, pre-market. If you look at the 5 minute, it was actually more cleaner at this area. So we put out a good SMT and another SMT up here. So you can see ES, right? ES did not make a high while the Nasdaq created a high. Then we got a good displacement to the downside. And I was under the impression that we're gonna trade into this Asia low and continue to go trade further lower. And essentially what I was looking for is a retracement up to this level. Um, I wanted to short at this level, to which I will show you guys later on. Then essentially on this 4 hour, this hold really well at the market open, but I was still pretty bearish just because my weekly analysis tells me we're gonna trade lower. So what I ended up trading is this setup right here. I took a short right at this level. I got filled and I took 15 points. My stop is above here. And then yeah, it's not a 15 points trade. Like I think I was able to get 25 point of a first trade. So it's a 1:1.4. And essentially I was looking for a continuation and I got trailed out too early because I was a bit in a heavy size. So after that, um essentially the market has a 15-minute gap that I saw being respected, right? So the market did on this 15-minute key level down here. I saw this up close candle and then move to the downside pretty aggressively. And I treat this as CISD because the market dumped right from this 15-minute gap, higher time frame gap. We dumped pretty hard. So after my initial position of entering here and exiting for 25 points, I wanted to short again in here for another 10 points, 10 points trade. Then my stop was just above here and I took profit too early and did not want to take the risk of it going outside of my favor. And yeah, pretty much those are the two trades that I did take today. Even though my bias is incorrect, the market went up to the upside. I was able to capitalize on those trades and I really did not expect this daily for value gap to be revisited anymore. But yeah, it was a too quick trade that I did took. I stayed bearish today. Obviously, I was wrong with the overall direction of the market, but I'm happy with how I executed this trade. You can see this is 18K across 20 accounts, and these are my execution. So the first trade was 27. I took out at 53, so that's 25 points. And in here, I just took out a quick like 13 points trade. I was trading pretty aggressively on this account, and I was trading 1 mini in here, and I was trading 3 mini on these other accounts. So I did not trade all of them just because I was ready to request my payout on the following accounts and did not want to take that risk anymore. So I'm on track of getting that 20 20 PA account request payout. Actually 19 only because I blew account yesterday, one account, and I just activated a new one. So this is a brand new account that is still far from payout, but other accounts are pretty much almost ready for a payout as well for the minimum payout. But these are essentially the two setup that I did take. I was really wrong about my bias, but this day, honestly, it feels pretty bearish. It just didn't have a follow through and ended up trading back into this daily for value gap. So that's a quick update, quick recap of the day trading today. Um, these are all taken live in my community and discussed was why I was taking specific trade. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys and welcome to this brand new channel. Hope you guys like this recap and yeah, talk to you again tomorrow.